Hello and welcome to Daily Devotions with David, the channel where we gather every day to explore the enriching words of the Bible. Whether you're just beginning your faith journey or walked this path for many years, you are welcome here. Together we'll explore the scriptures, share thoughts, in our pursuit of a deeper, more meaningful relationship with God. The title for today's devotional is Honor Your Father and Mother. The scripture for today's devotional comes from the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 22, verse 3. David went to Mizpah of Moab, where he said to the king of Moab, "Please let my father and mother stay with you until I know what God will do for me." Diving deeper into today's devotional. Today's scripture is a snapshot of David's flight from King Saul, a stressful episode made worse by the young man's concern for his parents. Prophetically anointed to succeed Saul, but running for dear life from the insanely jealous king, David made a cave near Adullam, his base of operations. His entire family joined him there. See 1 Samuel chapter 22, verse 1. But David soon escorted his parents to Moab, asking its king to shelter them temporarily. David and his father were descended from a Moabite woman who married an Israelite. From the very beginning, God instituted a cycle of care that applies in all times and cultures. Moms and dads care for their young children, then those grown-up kids care for their aging parents. At every age, children should honor their parents, as the fifth commandment decrees. Granted, that is easier to do if mom and dad are loving, wise, generous, and good. Yet the rule applies to those whose parents aren't great, or even terrible. Today, what can you do to honor your father and mother? Is there a physical, financial, or relational need you can meet? Or if they are gone, can you serve someone else in their memory? My thoughts on today's devotional. When I read this passage about David caring for his parents even while running for his life, it hits me in a very personal way. My own relationship with my mother has been strained for a long time. We haven't spoken in 13 years, and my dad has already passed on. So when I hear the commandment to honor your father and mother, I'll be honest, it doesn't always feel like something I can neatly live out. It doesn't always look like reconciliation or warm family dinners. But here is what God has been showing me. Honoring your parents isn't always about what they did or didn't do right. It's about my heart posture before God. Even if my mom and I don't speak, I can still choose not to carry bitterness towards her. I can pray for her. I can let go of the anger that would otherwise weigh me down. And in the memory of my dad, I can try to live out a life that reflects the values I know he wanted for me. Sometimes honoring looks like forgiveness. Sometimes it looks like releasing control. Sometimes it means taking care and love we wish we could give our parents and instead extending it to someone else who needs it. So maybe today, for those of us who carry wounds in this area, the question isn't just what can I do for my parents, but also how can I honor God in the way I handle this relationship. For me, that means giving him the broken pieces, trusting that he can turn even painful family stories into a testimony of grace. The prayer for today's devotional. May I honor you, Lord, by honoring the parents you gave me. As we close today's devotional, let's find hope, inspiration, and purpose in the words of the Bible. May you carry this message with you throughout your day and share the hope and light you've received with others. Remember that each day is an opportunity to grow spiritually and draw closer to God through His Word. So let's continue this journey together, seeking strength, wisdom, and peace in the Word. Until then, may God's grace and peace be with you always. I invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share these videos with those who may also benefit from these daily devotions. Feel free to share your thoughts on today's devotional in the comments below. And I hope to see you tomorrow for another daily devotional.